Alright, welcome back. This is going to be part 4 of our Myst explorations. We're going to be doing the mechanical age today. I know that won't make sense to you if you're not familiar with the games. Like I said, spoilers are abound. Mechanical age can be found over here in that big gear, so we need to go ahead and open up that big gear. So, like other startings, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the tower rotation puzzle, because that gives me the clue, and the clue is kind of randomized this time, so I need it. I need it. There's this component in NES called the joint, and it's like a ball joint. I'm pretty sure um, Unreal uses the same sort of similar problems there with the joint, which is it just snaps around too much. It's very difficult to use in VR. I hate joints. It makes sense for that though. It is the tower rotation after all. So we're gonna do a quick trip up the tower. The tower gives us, I believe, one piece of information. With that piece of information, we can unlock the first part of unlocking the age. This is another age where there's two parts. If you remember the Sunlightic age, which we went to last episode, you would have seen that, we unlocked the amount that we needed to get the vaults to, and then we had to go find the piano the piano tune from another chart. So there's the look up there. I'll look at it later. 650-221. I think that's an easy combination, but okay. 650-221. That's all we need there. So we come up here, we look down. There be the gears. Again, definitely a pre-render. That's totally fine there. 650-221. 650-221. This age is very interesting to get into. I notice performance drops here. Let me just make sure I'm doing okay. We good on the sound. We're good on the sound. Are we good on the sound? Yeah, everything just looks a little delayed. If this isn't recorded correctly, then what am I going to do? I don't know, whatever. Hello? Weird. Weird. Okay, we're just going to keep going. Everything looks good. It just looks a little laggy. I'm going to regret this choice later, I know. Well, maybe I won't. Who knows? I want to do it. I just don't want to do it. The tutorial looked fine. Maybe it's just the strain on the computer again. Could be the strain on the computer. Maybe we'll look the aid and do the next part. Who knows? Anyway, so going down to this. Oh, gee, computer not happy. Yeah, we'll just unlock this and then head off. I just want to footage basically. 650. I can always re-record the unlocking age. 650. Okay, so small one is our hand. So we change this around. 6. That is not 6, but whatever. And then 50. Oh, I see. It's more like a 650 push button. Oh, that is stereoscopic. Do take a look at that one, development team, if you ever watched this. That was very weird. Look, the marker switch. Turn it on, and remember that it's in the position. Okay, so now we need to get to this, to 221. My computer table is in the middle of that lever. Ah, 222, so close. Ooh. So the trick there is that, and this really honestly wasn't shown that well in the original game. You kind of just had to know it. There were lots of forum posts about being frustrated about it, that you can hold the levers down and it will cause the middle gear only to rotate. That really wasn't clear in the old game, and lots of people disliked it for that. Go ahead and look up at the gears here. Because what we have when we look up the gears here is we have stuff which, like, I don't see how... I don't see how it would inform... Unless it's going into the ground, I guess. But that's kind of sort of... how it would inform the other gear to open. You'll see what I mean by that. Performance seems to have improved. I'm going to go ahead and check our recording. That the recording was doing all sorts of weird stuff. Yeah, we're back to good now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're back to good now. We'll just go through it. It's very hard to basically look at monitoring my recording whilst I'm playing VR, because by looking at it, I'm causing a performance drain, because I'm in VR looking at my computer screen to check that the VR game is running well. It's not good in that regard. So sometimes I'll sort of peek under my headset and take a look at it. Anyway, that clock tower went ahead and opened up this area here, which is a book. This is the Mechanical Age. Nice book. Let's go ahead and take a look. Kind of brighter than I remember. It's still got the same problematic, let's say, puzzle. It's not hard, I just find it annoying. Honestly, the age escape puzzles are annoying. So go ahead and wait and help the performance of a little bit. It's between segments. That's fine. I usually record 2 segments anyway. It's again sort of still good for mechanical. Mechanical should be quite quick. Right, are we in? We're in. Oh, actually, this is a lot prettier than I remember. Yep. It might just be the the sort of volumetric stuff they've got on. We got fog, we got lights. Those clouds look amazing. Let's go take a look. Once again, the exit to the age is directly in front of the entrance to the age, but you need to know some symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different symbols, 4 different digits. I think repetitions are allowed. It's impossible to guess, pretty much. Let's go ahead and take a look. Interesting. Hey, again, developers, if you're looking, you got poppin' on those flowers. I don't know if they're watching. If they're watching, let me know. I love you guys. Your games are amazing, even if I call the puzzles annoying. Like, they're still good, and I'm still going to do them. So this age is called Mechanical. It's basically like a big sort of fort or bastion. I really like the design of the fort. It isn't clear to me about the bottom parts of it, as in why it's on gears and why it can rotate. If that isn't obvious that it can rotate, then I don't know what would make that more obvious to you. There's a track, there's gears, there's a join here. The whole thing rotates. That's the sort of main gimmick of the puzzle here. We need to rotate it over there, and I believe behind us as well. I'm not sure if we can see that one from anywhere. Can we climb these? We can indeed, but they don't show us. Anyways, it's designed like a fort, and I kind of called this one Sirius and Akonar's bedroom, because like it's the one which has like I guess the most complete semblance of normal living in it, which I actually liked. You'll see in just a moment when we find one of those. I have a thing in puzzle games where I just say the rule of left, which is just choose left. If there's a maze, choose left. So in this case, left fork, right fork, always choose left. I think I talked about that when we were in Channelwood, so we'll just keep going. Aha! Yes, so this is Sirius's bedroom. Well, his throne room. There is a bed somewhere. I don't know, I was a kid. That's a chessboard. Hey, you want to play chess? Oh, I can slide that open. There's a button inside. It goes in there. We'll see there in just a moment. First, we've got to take a look at this. Oop. This one is meant to sort of portray the richness and the extravagance that the brothers went to when they explored ages. You're meant to sort of get the impression that they're a bit sort of high and mighty of themselves. You see here, he's portrayed as a sort of monarch, or maybe even a god. There's a... whatever you say, dog. Dog? Did I just call that door a dog? App description. Here's a cool puzzle. Not puzzle, a little thing. Am I doing this the right way? I don't know. Oh yeah, there we go. Little birdie. You're going to be called Eric. I honestly don't remember if there's a puzzle with those. I don't remember them. I seem to remember they just changed shapes. We've got some other models here. Clockwork, the ship, the rocket ship as well. Lots of ships for this part in the middle. It almost makes sort of question, like, were they originally recycled assets? They clearly aren't here. They're differently modeled. But, like, were they in the original game? Was that an easy way to save money? This is the telescope. And there is, I believe you can actually move this thing somehow. Can you... oh, dearie me, that was the... Can you move this time? Can't figure out if I can move this. Is that maybe the handle? Well, that's a shame. There's one thing I wanted to show you through this. Let me just double check the settings. There is an option in... where the hell are the settings gone? There they are. Watching control says... is it display? Always show tutorials. There it is. Probably also save. Oops, I keep turning on teleport. Save. Save game 1. Overwrite. Yes, please. It's not allowing me to do that. Strange. I thought you could rotate. I'm quite sure you could rotate it. Maybe there's another telescope. We'll just keep going. So here's, you know, the button which I ignored, and the door I called a dog for some reason. In here is meant to be their, you know, secret stash. This is where I keep all my illicit goodies, including coins and gold and wine and a red page. I said red page. Thank you. There's a letter here, which I don't remember. Let's take a look. Sirius, your greed sickens me. Your desire for wealth and plunder is never satisfied. I will instruct any subjects not to pay your new tax, and you know they'll listen to me. Regards, Akonar. So they're, you know, kind of playing gods, which is just strange, I guess. Very strange. In this case, again, kind of monarchs. Oh no, I must escape my prison. So we'll continue now with the rule of left. Thank you, Dogdor. Remember, rule of left. In this case, I knew it was coming up, so I didn't need to pretend like I just missed that. I know I missed those areas. This is Akonar's room, and again, you can kind of see it's more sort of tribal. That throne does not look very comfortable. But there was, you know, Lots of sort of animal skins. I don't remember what this does. Feels like a jack in the box. Oh, you make me wind it all the way? Am I winding it the wrong way? Pretty thought like a scary skull at some point, like, rises out of there, but like, I don't know why that's not working. Sad face. Just gonna double check there's nothing on the way here before we go in the room. I know there's stuff in the room, I got confused by that jack in the box. Yeah, that's back to the edge of the entrance edge, so that's fine. Just getting my bearings here again. We got a helmet, sword, knife, mace, stake, forget what you call that one. There's even a clue here about what door. Just oh dear. Push this button, and this leads to the, like, weird cage. There's stuff in that box, but there we go. Just go ahead and open it up. It's like a monkey cage inside. Skull even. Blue page. Hi, blue. Poisons. And then this, electrified that cage. Very, very weird. Let's get out of here. I'll try the jack in the box one more time. Now I've kind of sort of walked around a little bit. That's always helpful. Maybe slower? My haptics are buzzing, but nothing's happening. Other hand. There we go. Ah, now here it is. This is the rotation simulator, which we've got to play around with. I think this might be like tank controls or something, because I'm not understanding it. There we go. Good, good. Alright, that's the tower rotation simulator. That's going to teach you how to rotate the tower. You'll see why when we get to the top of the tower, why it's a simulator and why it's there. I don't think I need any information from that. I just need the 4 distinct noises, and we go through them in turn. Don't know why I'm going this way. Whatever. Annoyed about that telescope. That's why we're going this way. Oh well, though. What do you do? Oh, okay. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you gotta open up the elevator. It's really cool. Yep, we gotta open up that elevator. It's a strange security mechanism, I guess, because, like, you know... Oh, yes, let's make the way that you open the elevator to be on the outside of the elevator, so if I want to make it, I just gotta do it. Alright, cool. So this is why you needed that simulator down below. It's because up here you had to sort of figure out how to do it manually. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and do that. So as I remember, I did that. Like, cowbell's good. That's the south exit. And then we'll let off that and do that. Clink. That would be the north. Let's go ahead and take a look. You'll be lucky to know we don't really need to do anything other than visiting the east and west ones, but I don't remember what's at the north ones, so we'll give it a look. Feels like a more direct path this way. It isn't. It feels like one. Oh, interesting. The north path does have something we need. Glad we came here then. So we're here north. That's east. Which obviously has nothing. Pretty sure it had like an empty spot, but whatever. Again, it's an island. Where's the rest of the planet, right? In the book and in further reading about this particular world age, there is implied that there are other people here, which is why this is a fort. I'm not quite certain why a rotating fort is secure. I'm not quite certain why anyone would need to rotate it, actually. If you know the code to get out of the age, you don't. So in this case, we need to do half moon, left, right, and a triangle. I probably not remember that, so I'll go ahead and use the photo system. And then we're just going to turn it to the east, and then east. It's to the right. Yeah, I got no idea how to turn it to the right. We'll just struggle bus till we find it. What's the eastern sound? Regret putting down this notebook now. Exhaust, apparently. I'm not sure if they matched, but they matched. And that, hey, we heard clink and it was north. Interesting in that that's like a reinforcer. You could have done that here and then come back to, or gone back to the Salentic Age and been lost. But then again, if you go to the Salentic Age and you don't know those numbers, those sounds, you'll get lost there. You can't get out without knowing those directions. So a little bit weird. But hey, I guess if you come here first, that'd be great. A modding game might... Valid elevator. A more modern game, maybe this version does, who knows, maybe some of the other remakes do, might gather telemetry based on, what age was visited first, what age was finished first, as in both Blue Page and Red Page survived first. It'd be interesting to sort of see that data just for posterity, I guess, not quite sure which one would. Because even Channelwood, the one we went to first, is kind of hidden. Salentic's difficult because of that breaker switch, and the valves. Mechanical probably had fair shot. I'm gonna go backwards. I don't really know how to go backwards. Spin. That is... Notebook. Give me strength. West. There is nothing on the west. So if it's west, we need to go... Yeah, I know. Exhaust. I know, but keeps closing. Exhaust east. We did it. Totally planned. We'll go right this time. Spice things up a little bit. Wait, we went right this time. Oh well. We got one more shot. We'll go left that time. Hell yeah, this is where I wanted to be. This gives you the other half. You have a repetition. Photo added to camera. I turned on teleport mode as well. I've also just turned on running. I actually like it. You can go from sort of teleport to walking to lots of options. We're running because I've got the solution to the age. Really, can I not turn this? Doesn't make any sense anyway. Yo, fix the telescope. Gonna bug me if that's buzzing out, but whatever, we can just come back. Up. I wonder if there's speedruns of this yet. If like an original... Of course, an original puzzle speedrun would be very easy. The ending of the game, if you know all the information, is... I pushed the wrong button. The ending of the game, if you know all the information, is incredibly fast. So now we just need to, finagle the switches till we get back to Blink. No, till we get back to Cowbell? Yes, Cowbell. Till we get back to Cowbell. Once we're on Cowbell, we can leave and never turn back. Not quite sure why it's decided to stop making noises right now. We're making progress. That's exhaust. That's spin again. Cowbell. Totally as planned, I promise you. Don't like that. The handrails, smooth them out a little bit. I know that would disrupt your gear ratio, but just stuff clipping. No. That means it can't actually work, you know? Right now, left. Yes, we should go through the posh bedroom. Yes, we did. And straight out. And across. Strangely, I thought the other half of the tattered note was there. Maybe it's... Oh, it's randomized where it is, so I guess it'll be in the last one we appear in. Alright, we've got to go ahead and open up our photo album. I've got no idea how to do that, so I will endeavor to take a look. Photo album. Lots of no-clipped photos for some reason. How do I scroll? Ah, like this. Okay, so we've got half moon, left, right triangle. Yeah, I got it. I don't know if you can see this, but I got it. Half moon, left triangle, whatever that is. Half triangle. Woo! So, I think we did Cirrus first. So we'll do back now first. Next time. So, Acanal, Cirrus, blah blah blah, read the pages, you know. And then done. Video after that, we step back a little bit more. Make it weird. I don't like tunnels, and I guess the underground tunnel dwarfs the sort of experience of exploration that you get elsewhere. Sure, it's a maze that you can explore, but like compared to the age above it, where you can explore all the sounds, it feels a little bit. The mechanical age, where like the big reveal is it rotates, and the rotation is like blind, is just annoying. Let's think. Channelwood, I have no complaints about Channelwood. If anything, Channelwood's a little too simple. Right? You just run around, do some stuff. It's sort of introduction to what they were trying to do, I guess. Stone Ship has weird sort of juggling that you have to do. We'll see their next video. Like it's just weird. Anyway, Econar first. I love these games. It wasn't clear. I'm just complaining out loud because hey, that's what people do on YouTube. I brought you one more page. Cool.
nuts
Uh-huh.
will destroy me. Just
Mm-hmm.
the innocent bystander have been wrongfully tricked into imprisonment.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Confident you have observed his unbridled lust for riches. 4 remaining worlds. Gruesome plot. It was almost perfect. Blow to father. He tricked him into believing that it was I who was the murderer. I did not murder father. Bring me the remaining blue pages, please. A liar. A fool and a liar. Be freed, or there will... Remaining blue pages from the last age of Myst. I must be freed. He must free me. I cannot bear it here for eternity. Free me. Blue pages.
Yada yada yada. Bring me the blue pages. Don't trust Zero. Something about murdering the father. Same stuff again. Loopy doopy sloopy.
Each page I can see you more clearly. Soon, I will be free from this horrid prison, this book. You must visit the one remaining age which you have not. I am confident that it will be clear to you that my brother Akbar is demented. He is guilty. He took advantage of the freedom our father had given us long ago. Akbar began to gain a twisted pleasure, conquest and destruction. I ask you again, do not retrieve the blue pages. He will destroy both myself and you, just as he destroyed the other ages of Myst. I never will escape. To release me, you must simply bring the red page.
At least this guy has a...
Your wisdom
You done?
will see that I am innocent and he is guilty.
Are you done?
This forgotten island belongs. I will owe you my life, and you will be greatly rewarded.
He's done. Okay, so yada yada yada. Bring me the blue book, red pages. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At least that guy had a sense of chronology, right? He was like, I just need one more page. It's incorrect, he needs two, but spoilers. Anyway, that was the Mechanical Age. Like I said, I love this game. I love the series. I hate that I'm wittering on so much about the puzzles. I just don't like the escaping the age puzzles. I love the exploration. In Riven, and I guess to some extent in all the other ages as well, they kind of, like all the other games, they remove the sort of restriction that you're trapped in an age once you visit it. So in a Riven, you visit Riven, and yeah, you're trapped in Riven, but like the whole game's in Riven, so it doesn't really matter. In Myst 3, there's 4 ages. You can't visit the last one until you've solved 3, but like you can, I believe, exit them any time. You don't need to like play around. At least I believe that's true. I don't seem to remember that you can't. Yeah, that's right. I don't know. Anyway, and then in 4, you certainly can. You can exit the 2 ages that are in 4 and come back at any time that you want. Probably rant more about 3 and 4 if we get to 3 and 4, but who knows? I'll certainly be desktop playing because I I can probably wait for Riven to be released on VR. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to definitely play it in desktop mode anyway. But it's going to be a long time before 4 gets remade into VR, if it ever does. Anyway, that's the end of the Mechanical Age. I will see you next time. We'll be doing the Stone Ship Age, which means this thing that we keep walking through we'll be looking at. I promise you. I don't like it, but we'll be looking at it. See you soon. Bye-bye.